Hello, we are the PBC team Breeze. My name is Caitlin. I'm a senior and I am the CEO.
My name is Andrew. I'm a senior and I'm the CFO.
My name is Ashley. I'm a sophomore and I'm the CMO.
So what words do you associate with your air conditioning? Maybe loud, clunky, always broken. These words you'll probably hear a lot, but the primary one you'll run into time and time again with homeowners is, of course, expensive. AC and climate control contributes a lot to your energy bill. On average, the American electric bill is $117. However, this number can skyrocket to levels in the $500 to $700 range in homes with high square footage that use a lot of AC. You see, maybe that would be okay if the money were put to good use, except that about 35% of household energy is wasted. Now switching gears, you've probably heard or noticed that when you leave for work or school in the morning, it's a lot cooler and then heats up during the day. You see, we live in an area with something called high diurnal temperature variation. This basically means the temperature fluctuates a lot or has a cycle with a high amplitude each day. So it's a lot hotter during the day and a lot colder at night. And many homeowners rely on the same central unit to keep their house at a constant temperature, wasting money and energy when they could use this natural diurnal temperature variation to their advantage. Perhaps if your AC is broken, or as we said, too expensive, you'll open your windows at night to trap cooler in during the day and use this temperature change to your advantage. Our product, Breeze, takes this solution and makes it smart, and we call it the Windows and Weather Strategy. So our product is a smart home climate control system controlled by an app that incorporates automated windows. These windows open and close based on a forecast so that you can let cool air in during the night until it reaches the optimal temperature to keep the climate sustained as your house heats up during the day. Only when needed will the AC and or your house fans turn on automatically to keep your living space cool. This way, the majority of your climate control actually comes from airflow outside. Why rely on power-eating systems when you can use nature? So in a nutshell, homeowners would set up a meeting with one of our hired consultants to determine how many windows they would like to purchase and where in the household would be the best place to put them. Each window will be a one-time fee of $1,100, and we would then follow up with an installation of those windows along with switches that connect their existing AC and fans. And all of these components sync up to the Breeze app.
Now let's get into some of those app features. First, we have a user household climate preference control. This allows homeowners to enter the ideal temperature that they want their house to be at throughout the day, and also set limits on window movement throughout the day, which means that they can control how many times they want their window to open and close and which windows they would like to open and close. Next, we have calculated opening and closing times. This is a mixture of the homeowner's ideal temperature and the temperature of the climate outside. The app will quickly assess the homeowner preferences and the forecast, and it'll automate what the calculated opening and closing times for your window will be throughout the morning and the night. Next, we have a security mechanism, which is very similar to a Ring doorbell. It's a little motion sensor set on our window threshold that will detect motion outside of the window and will alert your phone. You'll get a notification through the app that will say this window has motion in front of it. Finally, we have a weekly overview of energy and money saved. This is an area on our app which will show you how many kilowatt hours and money you saved from your energy bill every week. Now let's go into our value proposition. So the as-is state is what a homeowner's energy bill and things like that will look like if they don't have our windows. So in the area that we interviewed homeowners, they spend around $500 or more on their energy bill every month, and they waste around 20% of their energy use, equating to 150 kilowatt hours. This is also caused by disorganized and conflicting climate control systems, which are not seamless and easy use. Now, a possible state, which will be once you buy our windows, your energy bill will be lowered by around $215 each month. You'll save around 840 kilowatt hours every month. And we have a very easy interface with all climate control devices from one app.
Now for our target markets, our beachhead market would be homeowners, specifically in California for the first 4 years until we make enough revenue to expand and be able to expand successfully. Our ideal customer would probably have an annual salary or earn an annual salary of over $150,000 in the age range of 30 to 45-year-olds. However, by our 5th year, we plan to expand over to Arizona, since they also have a very high diurnal temperature, and just the stats and the demographics are the same just in Arizona. Moving on to our go-to-market strategy, our plan is to start off year 1 by partnering up with Milgard for them to be our original equipment manufacturers, and to really get our name out there. We would attend several trading shows. We would launch both our website and our app. Our website, you would just be able to buy our product and refer to a consultation, and it would be pretty simple to use, and we'd use Facebook ads as well. By our 2nd year, we would continue with our digital marketing strategies from last year, and we would move on to Nextdoor, which is very similar to Facebook, but it is a social platform that connects neighbors off of their location, and we really want to target those high diurnal temperature places, so that would be very essential to grow our market. And we would just use some pop-up ads within the app, and the word of mouth could continue to grow on there. Moving forward onto our 3rd year, we would start to display our product in stores like Home Depot and Lowe's, and we are also planning to partner up with various real estate companies in order to set up and install the windows beforehand, and before the customer eventually buys a house. Rather than spending it on home improvement, it would simply be already installed, and it would generate us much more profit. Then by year 4, we would have a big partnership with Ubiquitous Energy, which essentially harnesses solar energy from glass surfaces to generate electricity, all while remaining just visibly indistinguishable from traditional windows. And by year 5, we would expand to Arizona.
Thank you for listening to our pitch.